Good morning, KP. My name is Rena Domazewski, and these are your announcements for Tuesday, September 13th, 2022. This week and next week are when clubs and activities are starting. They start September 19th, and September 17th is the PTO KP Hartford Athletic Soccer Family Night. We can't wait to see all your wonderful faces there. Learning Lab this week is a Tuesday-Friday. This means on Wednesday, you go to the same Learning Lab you would on Tuesday-Friday. This will eventually make sense too, don't worry. This week for lunch on Monday, we have mozzarella sticks. Tuesday, we have sweet and sour chicken rice bowl. Wednesday, we have cheese pizza. Thursday is nachos grande. And Friday is breaded chicken patty.
Hi KP, Mr. Fleming here. I just want to take a moment to go through the new sign-up process for clubs and activities this year. In this video, you'll learn how to join the KP Student Activities Google Classroom, a one-stop shop for everything clubs and activities related. You'll learn about the weekly sign-up Google form that's new this year, and you'll also answer some frequently asked questions. First, go ahead and join the KP Student Activities Google Classroom. If you're interested in joining any club at all throughout the course of the year, you're going to want to have access to this Google Classroom. So please go ahead and enter the code in the middle of the screen. You do that by going to Google Classroom. In the top right-hand corner, you'll see a plus sign, and then you'll join class using that code. On the KP Student Activities Google Classroom, you're going to find, everything student activities related, from our programs to our videos to important information and even that weekly sign-up that I was talking about. Once you join the KP Student Activities Google Classroom, you're going to want to join any clubs or activities Google Classrooms that you're interested in. So for example, if you're interested in Art Club, join the Art Club Google Classroom. If you're interested in Flag Football, join the Flag Football Google Classroom. So on those Google Classrooms, you'll get more direct access to the advisors. So you'll get information and updates directly from the advisor about meetings, about meeting places, and any other questionnaires, surveys, or resources that the advisor wants you to have. You can do that by clicking on the hyperlinks under activity on the program. Each program has a list of activities that's available. New this year is a weekly sign-up for student clubs and activities. There are 3 steps that you need to make sure to take in order to join our clubs and activities. So each Wednesday at 10:15 at the beginning of advisory, a student club's weekly sign-up Google form will be posted on the KP Student Activities Google Classroom. There, you'll go ahead and sign up for clubs and activities that you're interested in. So what you do is you go to the KP Student Activities Google Classroom, you locate the form that's on the left-hand side, Student Clubs Weekly Form, and then you complete the form for any club or activity that you'd like to participate in. From there, the next step is prior to your meeting, right? So you sign up on Wednesday, and the Google form goes for the next week, right? So if it's Wednesday, you have to wait until the next Monday through Friday for those clubs. But before then, you need to check the club's Google Classroom to make sure that you're on the attendance list. Not all clubs will be using the attendance list, but most will. Then last, you just have to make sure that you show up. So make sure you set a reminder that says, hey, look, it's Monday, I have to go to flag football today. Set a reminder on your calendar so that you know to show up. Understanding the sign up Google form. So on the right-hand side, I have an example of what Thursdays after school looks like. You'll see Ultimate Sports, Cross Country, GSA, and Student News Club. Now, there are different enrollment caps depending on the club or activity. So we do enrollment caps so that we can keep all of you safe. So if a club has an enrollment cap, for example, Ultimate Sports, it's open to the first 24 students who sign up. Then those students will have to check Google Classroom to make sure they're on the Ultimate Sports Google Classroom to make sure they are on the attendance for the week. If a club has no current enrollment cap, that means that you don't need to be a part of an attendance list. There is no cap, so you can just show up to the club after school. For example, Cross Country doesn't currently have an enrollment cap, so if you're interested, you don't have to be on an attendance list, or you don't have to pre-register the week before. You can show up after school. If a club has a fixed enrollment there, like Student News Club, you're going to have to. That means that it's not flexible from week to week. So that means that it has the same students attending every single week. So if you're interested in joining Student News Club, you have to be part of the first 15 students and show up on the first meeting. Some frequently asked questions. The club I want to go to is not on the sign up Google form. If you go to sign up for, let's say, flag football and you don't see it on the Google form, that's because it's automatically set to disappear once it's full. So that means that it's hit its allotment of its enrollment cap for that week. So if you don't see it, you can always try again next week. What happens if I can't make it or I'm absent from school? So if that happens, let the advisor know that you won't be able to make it. Too many absences can lead to removal from the club. So if you sign up and you say that you're going to go, make sure that you're there. Can I show up after school and take someone's place? So I've had this happen in the past where a student will say, oh, look, so-and-so isn't staying, but they said that I can take their place. Sorry, we're not allowing walk-ins. It's not acceptable. You won't be permitted to stay. You'll have to leave. So please, make sure you're on the attendance list before showing up. Well, I hope you found this helpful. If you have any further questions, feel free to reach out to me at carlfleming@whbs.org.
A reminder from Student Clubs and Activities. Sign-ups for next week's clubs and activities are posted every Wednesday at the beginning of advisory at 10:16 a.m. on the KP Student Clubs and Activities Google Classroom. Join this using the code 6MI2JFZ. Remember, make it a great day or not. The choice is yours, so why not make it a great one?